Hello. This is the, I guess, second version of the 700 sub special. So it's essentially what if I was in MHA. And yes, I understand that's not what I look like, but hello, we get leeway because it's my channel, it's my fucking art. Anywho. But yeah. Sleep deprivation. So essentially, my quirk will be God's armament and then immortality. So let's go through this right quick. So there are 12 armors. So this one is strength, and there are like 4 different classes: strength, speed, buffing, and elemental. So strength, speed, buffing, strength, buffing, and this is also strength, elemental, and then this is also strength, and then this is the strongest form, and it's essentially, it's called Dragon's Descent. Yeah, let's go with that. So essentially, once this form is activated, it cannot be turned off. And I will eternally look like this when we get to the story. But yeah, and this is what I'll look like. It's based off my outfit that I have, because if you can't tell, that's a blazer, my Nike hoodie with my pin-ons, and then some pants, my logo socks, and then my pair of Genji shoes, which I had from a costume from a couple of years ago. So yeah. Alright. So I'm born in America. Missouri, to be exact. And this is nowhere near accurate to my upbringing. Like, I'm going to be honest, nowhere near. Essentially, I'm going to make my life hell, which, if I'm being kind of accurate, it is not. It's better than if somebody was getting abused, yes, but it's more like annoying. You feel me? But anyhow, I was born and my mom, she decides, I don't want a kid. It was supposed to be a one-night stand. Yeah, throw that nigga out. So I end up getting placed in a orphanage. And like I said, nowhere near my real upbringing. I still have my actual mother. But that dad thing, though. Nigga went upstream. Nigga went, I'ma dip. I'ma head out. But anywho. Since I'm in orphanage, my IQ is unusually high. I took an interest in villains more than I did heroes. Because villains had more plot. They had more of a story other than I want to protect people. Just to protect people. It was stupid in my opinion. Like how Rize was with Kaneki. Why feel pain yourself instead of having others feel pain? It's stupid. That ideology, that way of thinking is idiotic. Why not cause chaos? I was then looked down upon by the people in the orphanage. Let's go to age 4. And by that time, I already had a 4-pack. Like I said, nothing accurate to what I look like. We all know I'm a 2. I need, how should I put this? Bigger individual. But also, I have a question. Why can freaking Pornhub have a channel and nothing happen with them, and yet I say one statement about like the government and one of my videos get taken down? If you're wondering, it was an epilogue for What If Deku Was Genji. But I made one statement. It was like up for like 5 seconds and then got taken down. I hated it. But anywho, they tell me of my quirk, divine armament, and immortality. And all of them, they thought it was weak. Oh yeah, by the way, for the elements, it's only like fire, ice, and shadow control. So yeah. And plus, this is the only element type. Choice. Oh boy. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to assign this one a class. This one, yeah, I said this one was element as well. But anywho. I started experimenting with what all armor I can make. And at first, I can only make the arms and the chest piece. Of this one. And I continuously start training. And since seeing as armor would weigh me down, I start working on my speed a little more. And that's how I unlock the speed armor. And since it's more focused on speed, I have now unlocked the legs, chest, and arms. And the people at the orphanage see me as a threat now. And so they threw me out. And I live on the streets. It's a good thing they were watching some How to Survive and How to Make a House Out of Trash. Sorry. House made of there's no way there's like an actual like picture. Dang. Heck, this'll work. So I find one of these, and I start working on how to summon my swords and other things. I then cut out a hole, so that way it's like a little door. Luxury dumpster house. Yes. Jesus. 29,000. Jesus. After I make that hole, I finally go to the city dump and get buckets and scrubbers and things like that. And I go to a couple of stores and steal a couple of things. Some food, some water, using shadow element because it gravitates on more how your soul is. If your soul is filled with darkness, then you can use darkness better. If you have a fiery passion, then you can use fire better. If you're colder, then you can use ice better. So fire will be weaker for me at this point. Whoever this California designer guy is, this man is a genius. But I find some stuff, some seasoning, some spices, some chicken, some things, and using shadows I can teleport and have my own little shadow dimension. So I just drop things into the dimension and they just float in the same spot. And they always gravitate towards the main thing that I have there, which would be the house, aka dumpster thing. But yeah. And I cover my face with which helmet to go with. Or nah, I just have a mask on. But anywho. So At that point, I have now brought in 132 different things of propane, an entire fridge, because I want to go around to a couple of places, a bunch of generators that don't need to be plugged in, a bunch of car batteries, just in case, solar panels, a washer and dryer, a couple of hoodies, a couple pairs of jeans, some socks, a couple of Kool-Aid packets for like drink mix and stuff, hoodies, shirts, general care items, a phone that somehow works. Don't ask me how. Anime logic. And so,